Bonjour mon amis, je suis Jetty and it is accent week. Now, as hopefully you can tell, I am trying to do the French accent. I am normally très bien at the accent, but only when I am speaking the language. It has been many a year since I have spoken the French language, so I shall have to refresh my whatever the French word is for mouth with the French language, and let's see if my accent cannot improve a little. So let us have a conversation avec moi, with myself. Oh bonjour, bonjour, ça va? Oh, ça va très bien, et toi? Ça ne va pas. Oh, pourquoi? Je suis fatiguée. Mal, comme ci, comme ça. And that is how you have a conversation with yourself in Le French. It is quite enjoyable. You should try it sometime and you should record yourself and you shall look as silly as moi. One day I shall learn the French language so well that I shall speak it and people shall not even know that I am truly an American. And so now it is time for me to leave with the French and go back to the British type accents. I shall now be talking as the Harry Potter characters do, if you will. Okay, so thank you all, and I shall be leaving with the French accent and shall starting anew. Now, if you don't mind, I'm going to bed, for either of you have another bright idea that gets us killed, or worse, expelled. Ronald Weasley, where have you been? No note? Car gone? You could have died. You could have been seen. I know I'm talking funny. I'm just trying to make a video. So when I was, okay, it's hard to get out of the French accent once you're into it. Hello, buddies. So, when I was a youngster, I would watch a lot of the Harry again with the French accent. So when I was a youngster myself, I would watch a lot of Harry Potter movies and the Lord of the Rings movies, and I would read the Chronicles of Narnia books, and I would just catch on to the accents, and sometimes I would just be talking with one of my friends at school or with one of my brothers, and just suddenly I would develop an English accent, and it would be very strange. I didn't really understand it when I was younger, that it was because I was watching these films and reading these books, and now it seems rather obvious that I didn't just randomly start doing it. It was something that had been in my head, and so it would just come to me. Now, I think my accent when I was younger was much better than the accent that I'm doing right now, because I have not in fact read the Chronicles of Narnia in quite a long time, or watched the Harry Potter movie since the last one came out. It is very sad. I should try and watch something English, because I do enjoy English movies and the accents. The Rhine in spine lies mainly in the plain. I'm attempting to think of sentences that would sound particularly British for me to speak. Bloody hell. Do posh people say bloody hell? It's hard. Like when you say bloody hell, you have to go into the bloody hell kind of English accent. You can't be like, oh, hello, professor, la-di-da-di-da, I am going to talk like this, and then you say bloody hell. It doesn't work with that kind of accent. It's like, can't be one of the royals, talking like one of the royals and being like, bloody hell. You just have the accent changes a little. Like when you're in America and you're saying hello, hi, but if you're saying like, hey y'all, or what's up, then you just can't have the same accent. It changes everything. God, I sound terrible. I sound absolutely terrible. I cannot believe I came up with this theme. It is dreadful, and Leah's going to come back and she's going to be so grateful that she missed it. Although she is in Europe, so maybe she happened to catch some of their accents and she could do it better. Maybe I think she should be coming back next week. If she is, then she should show us some of her accents that she heard along the way. That is good. I'm going to say that is your challenge, Leah. You need to show us some of the accents that you encountered on your vacation. Well, I think that is all for today. This was fun. I don't know if it quite topped Tim and his fangirl squeeing. I found it enjoyable. Tim, you need to stop beating yourself up about your videos. You can guest host or be a Saturday anytime you like. And so now I think I shall go. I hope that you have all had a fantastic day. Julia, I will see you at demain.